On the last episode of NieR Automata.
HUD! Hack in!
Acknowledged.
Now it's time to kick some robot butt. Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. Hanamax here with some more NieR Automata. I know I said that I wasn't going to complete the game on all of its endings in its entirety, but after doing a bunch of research, I found that there are actually 5 endings to this game. Obviously, A, B, C, D, and E. C and D are both A2 and N9S's endings, while A and B revolve around 2B and 9S. Did I say 9S the second time? Well, whatever, okay. Regardless, the true ending comes with the E ending, and that's true for all of the games, so whether that be NieR, Gestalt, or Replicant, or even the earlier games in the series such as Drakengard, which I want to play next, by the way, because I find it very interesting. The true ending is always the E ending. Whether or not it goes on to the next game where it's like canonical, we don't know. Because I know in NieR Replicant, ending D, I believe, leads to NieR Automata, D or E. And with Drakengard, only D ending leads to the next NieR game. But regardless, I do want to get the true ending to this game, and no matter what, I'm going to beat this in 2 episodes. Obviously, the first ending is going to be somewhat easy. The second ending is going to take a little bit of work, and I know this because there is a boss fight in ending E, and it revolves around Emil's heads. We knew we had to come back to that at some point. So whether this is going to... Hopefully this won't take me... You know, the next episode's going to take me an hour. If it does, then I will split it up to 2 more episodes. But we are going to beat this once and for all. So let's continue on forward. We are going to play as 9S and finally beat this freaking game. Thankfully, I can kind of cheap this out and just go to the tower. Now, I do have to pick very specific dialogue options in order to progress with 9S. He gets some specific dialogue options. I looked and I saw what they were, but I cannot remember what they are. There is some specific things that you have to do. There's also things for the E ending that I have to make sure I don't do, where it will delete my game. I want to avoid that at all costs. So let's get to the part where we start playing as 9S. Okay, let's play as 9S. Are you sure? Yes. Understood. Wakarimashita. Time to fight. Alright, so 9S has... Oh. We get to play in a different angle then.
None of this matters!
9S!
But if it doesn't matter, why do I long for humans like this? Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their human masters. Our core programming demands that we...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fine then. I'll just destroy it. If it all goes away, that'll solve everything!
Damn it!
And just so you know... Oh, God. Neither endings really lead to a true ending, so I believe ending C is the canonical one. However, 9S does going to the D ending. I don't think is canonical, so we'll see. That was a pretty easy fight. Come on, baby, kill her.
Take care of 9S.
To be...
Oh man. Aw, you did a dumb 9S. You idiot. Okay, now both of us are dead. Well, that's just great. That's a pretty epic scene, albeit A2 is super easy to beat. Hey. No. Sorry, hey, my dog likes to chew some of my wires, and I don't want her to do that. Okay. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. Although we don't have anywhere to go. Why is my mouse on the screen? I'm sorry. I can't see anything. My name is NieR, a newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11,942. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious, a soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on, no God to believe in. I was alone, tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog, in the flames, alone. My name's NieR. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof, cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner, it's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. It's the Red Girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Get out of here, random guy. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, and considering the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. What? An arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander in empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds them in gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asked Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. Mustering all my strength, I force out the words. Okay, this is the dialogue option. I think I'll stay leads just to a blank screen, but I do want to go with them. I'll go with you. We Yorha have no right to remain in this world. And that's one of the endings. I believe the ending is called The End of Yorha. Although it's very interesting. Why did they lead up to the part where they were like, hey, we're going to destroy the moon now? And now they were like, oh, okay, well, let's build an ark instead. Okay, so they eventually do die. Aw, that's sad. So basically all that NieR has is, his memories went to the moon, not his physical body. Childhood's end. Okay, so I guess it's not the end of Yorha, but there is another thing in the credits here that I have to pay attention to, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but in the credits themselves, it leads to the fifth ending E.
Report. All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our
Here we
mission
go.
to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data.
Okay, that makes sense.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Yes. Yes.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
That's
The
my
destruction
boy.
of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
Yep.
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
So this is the thing that I kind of just realized. Well, you probably know it by now, but their whole goal was to kill us. And they are the ones who are responsible for creating new androids based on our data. But I gotta say, yes, I still want them to survive. They don't want to do it anymore. The thing that is a common theme for all of these games is the idea that yep, there we go, ending E, is the idea of, hey, we don't want to die. They create their own consciousnesses, their own, whoa.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
There we go. Yep. So the thing that the humans never counted on was that their clones, their androids, even their own robots were about to develop their own consciousness, and that they have feelings of their own. That's what they didn't plan on, and that's why every game ends terribly, for at least before this one, because they don't expect it. They don't expect to be defeated by the things they created. Okay, I've also been told that this minigame is extremely hard, and that I would probably need to ask for help at some point, but I think I can handle it. And I'm going to say that because I'm a dignified man and I refuse to lose. Okay. This is a very cool minigame, a different aesthetic too, which I really like. But I refuse to lose. I don't want to lose my... Oh gosh. Okay. We got this. We got this. We're not going to lose for our friends. Okay. Just gotta attack the bigger words and I'll win. For the most part. And pay attention. This is a bullet hell game now. Oh man. Okay, visual effects. Get out of here, visual effects. I don't need you. I'm a strong, independent woman. I have to fight through like all of the credits as well. Apparently if I die, I don't know what happens. Something weird happens that, I like help other people, because if you die a lot, you get help from others, which I don't really understand. But regardless, oh yeah, you need to have online enabled in order to have this help. Regardless, there's an option to delete all of your data. I don't know why it's there. I think that's what it means, like right there when it says, do you wish to save them? And if you say no, then it'll delete all of your save files and you have to restart in order to get this true ending. Which is great, Well, sort of. It sucks, because now I have to replay the game if I did that, but alas, I did not pick that. Alright, so I'm not sure what's going to happen after this. I feel like there isn't a meal fight after this, which is something I do want to get to. I did get the true ending, though. Sadly, all of us are technically dead, so we did not get the perfect ending that we all wanted, but at least we got a better ending than intended. Okay, there's a lot of things happening. Okay. It's not too bad. Not too bad yet. The amount of projectiles on screen is heightening. But I'm a professional. I've dealt with significantly easier. There's a lot of violins. Okay, as long as I keep moving. Okay, get out of that. Okay, we got a lot of them down. Bukuro, get out of here. Okay, there are still a lot of people. Get out. Oh, crap. Did not mean for that. I thought it was something I could blow up. Quack Luck Inc. Get out of here, Quack Luck. Oh, crap. Albion Inc. Get out of here, Albion. Avant Inc. I almost just ran into one of those. Ow, crap. No, no, no. I got one life. Crap. Did I respawn or did... No. Okay, it looks like I don't start directly from the beginning. There's Albion Inc. Okay, it starts me a little bit behind. I think I have to pick it like 20 or so times. There's B-Tribe. Buzzco. Beginning software. Get out of here, Beta. Binari Sonari. Blackbeard design. I wonder if I can beat this, like normally without the help. This is getting very, very clustered. Don't know what the heck's going on anymore. I'm having a hard time differentiating my guy and all the other projectiles on screen. There's a lot of credits, if I remember correctly. Magica Digitaliscape. Jellythink. Real whatever his face is. Japanism. Oh crap. Imagine speedrunning this game and you get to this part and it's like 100% RNG whether or not you do this like in a specific time frame. I'm sure there's skips you can do and cheat out this game. Oh crap. Oh man. I should be a bullet hell player. The only difference is all bullet hell games shoot up and direct towards your target, so you only have to focus on your guy. This game, you have to aim it. I mean, I guess I could aim straight up instead. Okay, assuming I have to make it to the end of this song. Unless this never ends and I have to die. 8-4. If I see more violins, then that means I've completely filled the loop. And it's kind of like the No Man's Land, the Lone Wolf mission on Halo, oh, what was the name of that game? Square Enix Co. Okay, we're very close. Holy, no. Okay, please don't give me help. I want to beat it. I'm gonna get help. No. Step up as many times as it takes. One thing is certain, don't lose your nerve. The second dimension. Well, thank you. I can change display. What's the point in changing display? No, I don't accept defeat. Yep, there's Square Enix. I can kill it. Yeah? Oh no. This might be the part where it's impossible. Oh, I got it. Business Division. I'm not ready for Business Division. Oh crap. Is it all pointless? No. It's not all pointless. I see what they mean now. Yeah, I definitely can't beat Square Enix. Do you think games are silly little things? Weeb. I bet you're having a tough time right now. If that's the case, put your back into it, you... whatever. I might have the right to say this, but you've got us with you. Paradise. I like to be, one thing is certain, glory to mankind. I'm serious, even if it's just a game, and thus become the wind like a meal. Okay. These must be people who have lost and had to accept help. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Do you admit there's no meaning to this world? I refuse. I do not give up. Rescue offer received from blah blah blah. Accept the offer? Yes, please. Let's do this. Oh, we got super help. Okay, so I just gotta survive, yeah? Oh, I'm getting health. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yes! I wonder what would happen if I could beat it normally. Perfect. The sound means nothing to me. Aw, yeah, let's do this. I could do this in 2 episodes. I still have to fight Emil, I think. Or whatever Emil is. Get out of here, you voice actors. I don't want to fight you guys. I have to fight Square Enix again. Oh man, the hardest one yet. Okay. I'm looking for that Yokotaro. Oh, we did it. Never mind. Awesome. Is there anything different? Anything at all?
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Yes.
They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet, here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
You look a little goofy.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Awesome.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility.
Yeah, it was their
However,
plan. They were going
the
to rebuild them.
possibility of a different future also exists.
Yep. And they were going to
A
rebuild
future
new ones,
is
but
not
these
given
guys,
to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
they went rogue and decided to save these people. The ones they were designed to kill. That is awesome, dude. I probably won't be able to talk to 9S and 2B, but... Oh, A2 is alive now as well. The minds that emerged, and leaving for a new world.
Pod 153 to player. Please
yes,
respond to this query. Do
Okay.
you, faithful player, have
Yeah.
anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
I have something I want to say. YouTube is like the third dimension, right? Yeah, I'd say so. Alright,
Pod 042 to player. Please
Yes.
respond to this query.
I will
You,
try.
faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you
Yes.
have any interest in helping the weak?
I can do that.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
I do not want to lose my progress.
Understood. Returning to title screen.
Alright, well apparently I got the true endings. Didn't have to even fight Emil. Which is weird, because I wanted to fight Emil. Give me a second. Alright, so this is Future Hat Man, coming to you from a week after I recorded these episodes. Just coming to let you know that I will not be fighting Emil, or, well, including the part where I went and fought Emil. The whole Emil side quest kind of felt worthless to me. It didn't feel like it contributed to the story. And I couldn't even fight and beat Emil, and I don't want to spend time grinding and leveling up to the maximum level in order to even damage him. It just wouldn't be fun. There's no addition to it. There's no extra flavor except for a couple accessories. Even Emil's side quest where we delve into his past and figure out what the heck was going on with him, it just didn't feel like it was video worthy, and it felt like it was an addition to the game that I added by mistake that takes away from the whole point of the ending. And the ending I was very, very satisfied with. And I feel like if I was to include the Emil fight, the side quest, you guys would lose that satisfaction of the ending as well. So I'm not going to continue on with Emil's ending. This will be the final episode. I know, episode 39, it couldn't be episode 40 to round it out to an even number, but whatever. Anyways, I realized that another thing that I did is, usually during the credits I give my thoughts to the game, and what I thought about it, if I had fun with it and all that, so I might as well do that here. I didn't do that, I haven't done this in a while, that's probably why I forgot about it, but it's because it's been a while since I beat a game last. Regardless, this game was really fun. It was beautiful, it had great characters, it was challenging. Let's just go through the order of that. I loved 9S and 2B, A2 as well, but 2B by far, I'd say out of all of the characters, was my favorite. She was endearing. The way she tolerated 9S until the very end was kind of cute, and the fact that she built a relationship with him was the part that I loved the most about their whole bonding experience. When she died, I was sad, and that you can't really say a lot for a lot of games. I was very upset when she died. I might not have shown it during the time in the video. It was kind of disheartening to see that she would die, and that was partially because I thought she would come back in some way, shape, or form. She did, but 9S ended up having to kill her because he was going loopy. The whole 9S going loopy thing, I feel like if it wasn't the virus that was controlling him, it would have been a way better plot element if he was legit mad and angry. But it was the virus which was affecting him almost the entire time. It wasn't even the fact that he put the arm on, 2B's arm on. He was pretty much infected with that virus as soon as he deleted it that first time. There's just no way to fight that. Regardless, I still loved his character. I still loved A2 so much. She was so cool. Probably out of all of them, my favorite characters to play mechanically. But yeah, the sound design was beautiful. I loved all the music to it. I loved using it in my videos a couple times. Probably the only parts of the game that I didn't really like was the excessive hacking at the end with 9S. I felt like they were kind of overdoing it with the puzzles and stuff. I didn't really want to sit there because I had been hacking my way and killing almost every enemy with hacking them, and after a point it kind of got old. I think the Father Servo questline was funny, but I also think that was also drawn out a very, very too much, and I didn't really learn a lot from it. It didn't contribute that much. The Speedster quest was only 3 quests long, and boy, that was fun. That was so challenging. I loved that challenge that that quest added to the game to get as fast as possible and beat this Speedster guy. It reminded me a lot of the Koopa races from Mario 64, Regardless, still, I love this game a lot. The story was great. It was well put together. It was confusing at some parts, but I think that was the point. I think the story is supposed to be ambiguous, and it also makes me, well, it is making me want to go back and play, and I know I've butchered the name, but it's Drakengard, not Drakengard. But I am going to go back and play Drakengard, and I'm going to go back and, after that, play NieR Gestalt, I should say Gestalt, and Replicant. I am going to go back and play through Drakengard 1, 2, and 3 though, so just keep that in mind. They are very short games, only about 20 hours long, and I can beat those in a decent amount of time. Regardless, this is going to have to be the sign-off for NieR Automata. It was fun. It was a great game, and it's been a while since I've actually legitimately finished a game, and I haven't been either upset at it, like, you know, I actually haven't even finished a game in a very long time, and I do want to keep, I have to make a promise right here, right now, from now on, no matter what, whatever game I start, I'm finishing it. I have to be tactful about it. Even if I hate it, I have to finish it. That being said, in the future, I will go back and finish all the games that I stopped, but for right now, it's a tactical decision from my part to not finish that until I get a little bit more of an audience that's willing to watch through that with me. So, yeah, up next I'm going to say I'm going to fight Emil, and that was just past me saying that. Just disregard that statement. I'm not going to show that clip, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate the support this series has gotten towards the end. It surprises me how well this series carried through, and I feel like it's one of my best series yet. Maybe not in the way of voice acting, because I didn't really even get to talk in different voices this time around. At least in the middle I did a little bit with the quests, but I feel like developing my skills throughout a series is something that I learn every single time, and it feels great that people appreciate what I've done. I feel like I'm getting all mopey, so I'm gonna end it here for now, guys. Well, past me's gonna end it here for now. Peace out from the future. Alright, well, I now know how to fight Emil, so I'll do that next episode. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you did. Get out of here, you stupid thing. Like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment down below what you thought of this little cool ending thing. I will say it's very nice to get a somewhat resolute ending. We did win, technically. Yeah. Au revoir, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir.